Good afternoon. My name is Brittany Mantell, and I am broadcasting from Warrendale, PA on November 24th, 2010. The topic of today's podcast is Tiny Chat. You may be wondering to yourself, what exactly is Tiny Chat? Sit back and listen as we go over the details of this simple live video communication platform. Tiny Chat can be accessed from any computer with an internet connection at any time of the day by typing www.tinychat.com into the search bar. No installations or downloads are needed. Tiny Chat provides browser-based video chat rooms where you can broadcast from your webcam and microphone to anyone who joins your chat room. Tiny Chat provides users with the option of creating disposable or permanent live video chat rooms. They all have a simple URL and a capacity for up to 400 live participants and 12 simultaneous live video streams. With text, video, and audio chat, you and your friends can connect and talk from anywhere in the world. Follow along as we go through the simple steps to access Tiny Chat and discuss some of the pros and cons of this platform. The first step to access Tiny Chat is to go down to your Start menu, go to All Programs, and open up Internet Explorer. Once your homepage appears, type www.tinychat.com into the web address bar. When you see this screen appear, you'll know that you have been successful in logging in. In order to avoid seeing a lot of ads and banners on the pages as you navigate the site, you'll want to sign up for a username and password. You do this by simply clicking on the green button at the top that says Sign Up. In order to sign up for an account, you need to provide a username, an email address, and a password. You'll also have to type in an anti-spam code. After you've created your account, you'll want to click on the blue button that says Sign In and enter the username and password that you've created. Then click Sign In. After you enter your nickname and click Go, you'll see this box pop up telling you that you're the moderator of the room because you created the chat room. It will also ask for a topic for your chat room. For today's purpose, we'll type Education and click OK. In order to invite your friends into your chat room, you simply copy and paste the web address at the top of the screen, which will be tinychat.com/ and then your username, and email it to your friends. By clicking on the link, they will also pop into the chat room. The list of people in the chat room shows up in the panel on the right-hand side of the screen here. Anyone who enters the chat room will be able to type notes into the chat box below. In order to speak verbally or use your webcam to broadcast a video, you must click this broadcasting button at the top of the screen. It will then ask you if you allow Tiny Chat to access your camera and microphone. If you're okay with this, click the Allow button. After you click Allow, Tiny Chat will ask you to select your webcam. You would obviously want to choose the webcam that's connected to your computer, but for today's session, we're going to say, don't use a camera. It will then ask you to choose the microphone you want to use. Select your microphone and click Next. It will then suggest that if you are using an open microphone, they recommend using headphones. For today, we're going to do Push to Talk. In order for your peers to verbally hear you speaking while in the chat room, you have to click on and hold down the Talk button. Doing so will turn the little icon of the microphone next to the Talk button red. When you release the button, the microphone will turn gray, meaning your peers can no longer hear you. Some of the other essential tools that can be accessed in Tiny Chat can be found by clicking on the icons at the top of the screen. The bullseye icon will allow you to stop your broadcasting and select a different camera. The microphone icon will allow you to mute your microphone, select a different microphone, or mute your speakers. And the wheel icon will allow the moderator to change the controls, play a YouTube video, share their desktop, share a whiteboard, or share a group document. These are all essential tools to use when collaborating on a group project online. If used correctly, Tiny Chat can be a great educational tool for students to use for collaborative projects. However, it does seem to be more of a social site than an educational site. By clicking the Live Directory button, Students will be able to view videos broadcasted from teens and adults all over the world. When using TinyChat, it's important that students are monitored, because if you click on one of these buttons, you're not sure what you may see on a live video feed. I hope this podcast was helpful, and I just want to go back and review some of the pros and cons of TinyChat. As for the pros, it's easy to log in, create an account, and create a chat room. It's also beneficial that you can have up to 400 participants and 12 live streaming videos going at one time. Another important feature is that it allows users to share whiteboards, desktops, and files. You can also put passwords on your chat room so random people cannot enter. Lastly, members can log in and leave a comment at any time for other group members to view. Some of the cons of the site are it's difficult to navigate through the site the first time. You must hold down the talk button when you're trying to chat. Webcams are always an issue when working with students because you never know what you might see. The help codes are difficult to remember, and it's difficult for the teacher to track progress in the different chat rooms. Again, I hope this tutorial was helpful, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks, have a good day.